Taurus, welcome into the reading. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising Taurus. We are going to be allowing you to play a little game with your spiritual team before we begin this reading. I allow and I give your spirit guides control over the pendulum, and they choose 3 different decks that they want to work with in your reading. But you are also going to choose 3 different decks that are laying on the table here, and we're going to see how many of the decks that you choose is going to be matching with that which your spirit guides are choosing. So let me get into this and name these decks for you. We have got the Kyanite Crystal with the Sacred Traveler Oracle. Okay. We have got Keepers of the Light with the beautiful Amethyst. We have got Starseed Oracle with the Tiger's Eye. Starseed Oracle with the Tiger's Eye. We have got the Angel Answers with the beautiful Zambian Citron. It is not far from where I stay, actually. Beautiful Zambian Citron. And we have got Dragon's Blood with the Wisdom of Hidden Realms. Dragon's Blood, Wisdom of Hidden Realms. And then we have got the Reiterated Quartz. It's my favorite crystal, actually, with stars, with the Spirit Animal Oracle. There we go. And we got Angels and Ancestors with the Quartz Point. So to go over it again, it's Sacred Traveler Oracle. It is the Hidden of the Wisdom. It is Keepers of the Light, sorry. Starseed Oracle, Angel Answers, Wisdom of Hidden Realms, and Spirit Animal Oracle, Angels and Ancestors. Before we begin, I always take you guys into a little breathing. If you wish to jump ahead, you can do so if you've already chosen your decks, or if you just want to connect to your spiritual team as well, we can go through the little breathing and then we can get into the choosing. If you really want to get into the main part of your reading and you just want to get into the information, jump right ahead. I've got timestamps below in the description box. So let's go. First deep breath in. Hold your breath at the top of your breath. Just hold it there. Fully release. Second deep breath in. At the top of your breath, please imagine a very bright white light that just emanates out the top of your head. This is your energy. This is you. Release your breath. Third deep breath in. I now call in your spiritual team and I ask them please to join us here in this reading to give you the information you need to receive for your highest good. Release your breath and let's begin. If you need to pause the video, listen one more time. If you are not sure, then you can go ahead and do so. Let's get into the first deck that needs to be chosen for you. Let's have a look and see which deck has the information that we need to get for today for you. It is Spirit Animal Oracle. I had a feeling. So let's get the second deck out for my Tauruses today and find out which deck has a message for Taurus at this moment in time. Remember, this reading is a timeless reading, Taurus. Whenever you receive it, you are meant to get the message at this time. We are going to the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Love this crystal as well. So we've got Spirit Animal, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, the third deck that we need to be using for today for Taurus. And remember, Taurus, every 5 days I go back and I look at which zodiac sign, which video has got the most views. And to say thank you to that zodiac sign, I always do an extra reading for that sign. So remember to like, share and subscribe as well. Share the video with anybody who is Sun, Moon and Rising Taurus so that your video can be the one that gets chosen. Yep, we are heading to Keepers of the Light. You have got beautiful decks that have been chosen in this reading. And let's see what information will come from them. Let's see what it is that you need to be hearing about in this reading. Let me move all my decks out of the way. Okay, so let's go. We've got Spirit Animal Oracle. We have got Wisdom of the hidden realms. And we have got the keepers of light. Beautiful decks. Let's get in here and move all my crystals, okay, and get into your messages. So wonderful to work with these crystals every single day. It is a blessing. Let's get into this for you, Taurus. Let's have a look and see what comes from the Spirit Animal Oracle at this time. Spirit guides, show me clearly what it is I need to see. Let me hear clearly what it is I need to hear. Well, I heard them saying good days, so that's not bad. I heard them saying good days, good days. So I'm going, that's not bad, Taurus. Seems pretty good to me. Let's see what's coming in here. We've got Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. Wow. So there's something I feel like you might be wanting to manifest here. There's something that you might be feeling like could be so far from what you are able to create, or maybe there's a dream that you have here where you're feeling as if, okay, I have this dream, but it seems like it's so far away. That's the energy that I'm picking up from this card. It seems like it's so far away. How can I create that? Because it's not here with me. It seems like it's so out there in the world. It's going to take like a miracle or magic to be able to create this. I think the energy for you to be able to create whatever this is already inside of you with the Scarab Beetle Spirit. Okay, so I think you have an energy inside of you to be able to create something that you may not yet be aware of in your world. We go through cycles in this life. Sometimes I've noticed the cycles usually last about 9, 10, sometimes 11 years, depending on what your date of birth is and when you were born. And some cycles can seem like they just drag on and absolutely nothing changes. And then all of a sudden you move into a new beginning, you move into a new start where you have been maybe sitting for a very long time without changes. And it's a lot of us, it is us that this card was like literally back to front. So that is it. You got creativity and vastness coming into your reading. Cosmos, the cosmos, love it so much. That was like waiting for you because it was, I don't know how that card got turned upside down, but there it is. So we are talking about something that's going to be created in your life here, and there is a vastness. So there is an opening up of energy. There is space that's been created around you, maybe to live a bigger life than what you are currently living. But there's going to be an element of some kind of creativity coming in here as well, because we are looking at a creation of something that is expanding your life. And I feel like it's going to come from within inside of you, with the magic works through you. Okay, I feel like this comes from inside of you. You're going to create this. That's how I feel. You're going to be connecting as well, I feel like, to the universe in some kind of way, especially for those of you, if any of you guys have been kind of like working with energy or working with energy healing, or even working with law of attraction or manifestation in some kind of way. I feel as if it's going to help you. It's actually going to help you to actually move and shift. So if you have been already kind of like looking at some videos, reading some books, really go deeper. Because what I've learned from the law of attraction, or from, I don't even like to use the law of attraction. I feel like it's manifestation, totally. You manifesting or creating, the magic working through you. I feel like it's not as simple as it is made out to be. It's really something that needs to go real deeper and real into. It really needs to shift with inside of you. So let's see what our other card comes in here. Woo. We've got Kuan Yin. Okay. Care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. I really feel like here, you know what, I'm hearing Spirit Guide saying you're choosing love, but you're also choosing yourself. You're doing what is right for everybody involved. So some people, with regards to some of the choices or changes that you are making, may not look at this as a good thing. It may affect their lives in a way that they don't like. For instance, I feel like you're choosing love inside of yourself, to be honest with you. I feel like you're choosing life. You're choosing life. You're choosing love. You're choosing to express yourself to your greatest ability. And I feel like not everybody's going to be happy with some of those choices that you're going to be making. For some of you guys, you might leave a long-term relationship where you are no longer happy in. And this person's going, why are you doing this? And you're going, because I'm not alive. I'm just not alive. I'm just not living. I'm just existing. And I don't just want to exist. I want to live my life. Spirit guide just said, your best days, my heart, your best days are not behind you. Your best days are still coming. Your best days are not behind you. They are still coming. Part of the care and compassion that you are going to be working with here is care and compassion for yourself. It is you that you're going to be putting forward. It is you that you're going to be doing things for. You know, you may have been doing a lot of things to hold life together, but it's not making you happy. It's holding life together, but you are not happy in the life that you are creating. So I almost feel as if you are going to really change something here in a big way. I feel like you're going to be making changes, making moves, adjusting yourself. And for a lot of you, you've already been doing this. And I can feel like you guys commenting below. I can just see a comment below where you say, I've been doing this, Deborah. I've been doing this. I've been changing. I've been moving things away from me. I've been stepping away from people that are not helping me to be happy. And I just have been changing so much. Even if you don't see the change right now overall, I feel like it's still coming for you. Sometimes when we move into a new cycle, we move out of that 10-year, 11-year, 9-year kind of way of being, and we move into a new one. It can take a year, 2 to 3 years for you to actually begin to see that physical change in your life and experience it. So let's get deeper in here with the tarot. The Two of Air, you have not seen this yet. I'm hearing Spirit Guide say, you've seen nothing yet. You've seen nothing yet. You still haven't seen anything. I do feel like for a lot of you, you have closed your energy off from somebody or a certain situation or something that was not serving you anymore. The Two of Swords is a little bit of a fear card because it's attached to what you have learned. And I feel like you closed off from, is a bit of a warning as well. I feel like you're closed off from to protect yourself from people hurting you. And it makes you unsure as well as you move forward because you're going, will life hurt me again? Will people hurt me again? So you've got a real closed energy, especially protecting your heart. But at the same time, you're going to have to open up now a little bit. I think that's why you've been called into this reading. The magic lies inside of you. So if you are in the original Two of Swords, you've got a lady sitting with 2 swords and she's crossed her hands over her heart. So she's protecting her heart. But at the same time, the magic is inside of you. And if you're holding it in, you're holding it like this, it cannot be released. So you have to open to let the magic go out so that the universe can respond to you. Remember, every time we put up a wall, we are not protecting ourselves. Yes, we are. But at the same time, we're also creating the blockage that prevents life and good things from coming towards us. It is that way. So we've got strength coming in here. Wow, we got Leo coming into your reading. What I do pick up with you is that this certain events and certain situations, it has been causing you to, you've been standing strong, obviously with the strength card coming in, so you've gone through it and you're still standing, okay. One of the other things that I feel like with the strength card coming next to the Two of Swords is going to be talking about the magic that lies inside of you. So because we are the creators of our reality, by what we feel, what we think, what we mainly believe about life and about ourselves, we have to keep on taming the lion. Okay, that's why she's standing here with the lion. Okay, every day in the strength card, she has to make sure the lion remains tame. She has to control that lion to prevent the lion from losing control and doing what it shouldn't be doing. So she does this on an everyday basis, and this can be why it comes up next to the Two of Swords. It means to control the thoughts in your mind, meaning if the magic is working through you, then you have to be sure that the magic is working in the right way. Okay, otherwise you can be creating the things that we do not wish to see, meaning you have to control that mind. You have to every single day get a grip on it and say, yes, things have happened, but it doesn't mean it's going to carry on happening. In the past, events took place, but it doesn't mean that in the future it will be the same. And I kind of see you here in this energy of controlling the negative thoughts that come up in your mind about what life can still offer you. And I do see you getting control of it. It could be you even working on like manifestation in some kind of way, and you're kind of like going, wow, it's not easy to control the thought in the mind, you know, but I feel like you're really working on it as well, which is a really good thing. So let's see what else comes up here. You are really working on it. I feel like you are really working on it. This can be work, literally what you are doing for a living. It can also be something that you're trying to create with the aid of Pentacles being here. With the violin being here, you know, it's a very creative energy. Interesting enough, we've got a creative card coming up above it, which could be you trying to create something in your life, but it's going to take a lot of work for you to get this right. It doesn't mean you must not do it. Everything in life takes a lot of work, especially if it's something that's going to change your life in some kind of way. It's not easy. It's like learning to play the violin and becoming a master. It can take you years to get something right. But just because it has been a year or 2 years and you still don't see like maybe the results that you want, it doesn't mean that you must stop. Okay, it means that you must keep putting the effort in. Even though you may not be seeing the results right yet, it is going to come back to you. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of karma. So it means like whatever you put in, you will reap the rewards back. There is also financial gain here in this card. So there could be something that you're putting your effort into that you may be going, I wonder when I'm going to see the results. You're going to see the results. There is going to be a gain with regards to finances for you. Help you to create a new life. So let's see what else will come in here. Transformation. Absolutely yes. The Death card comes into your reading. And this is interesting because the Death card doesn't just show up in a reading. The Death card is summoned by you. Okay, in one way or the other, you looked at something in your life and you said, I'm not happy here. I don't like what I'm seeing. I want something to change. And I love that it's just starting to rain. And can you hear the rain? Beautiful. I don't know why it's raining in winter in my country, but anyway, global warming, you know what I mean? And it shouldn't be raining at this time of the year, but it's like a cleansing. It's like a cleansing, a real shift and a change is about to happen in your life. Usually you ask for this, but when it shows up, sometimes it can be scary because it's out of your control. It's like you say you're in a negative relationship or you're in a work environment that you do not like, but you're there. And then one day you say, oh my God, you know, or spirit guides or whatever you believe in, I can't take this anymore. I can't, this has to change. Boom, here it comes, the Death card comes. And then it comes in and it changes something for you, but it can be scary when it's happening. Because all of a sudden, your company, there's huge retrenchments taking place and you get retrenched from your company. Or a relationship doesn't work out and the person leaves. And you're like, oh my God, I did not want that to happen. And I know at the time that something like that happens, it can seem really scary. And one of the things that's so strange is sometimes when change happens, we're really afraid of what may come in. We're really afraid of the unknown. But as your spiritual team, as your guides out there, your higher self, your soul's purpose, you will literally see that the place that you are going to is actually better than where you've ever been. It's almost as if you were meant to leave a certain place. It was fated for you to leave and to go to something better. It's just that moment of the unknown that's the scariest thing that we do not like. It makes us even hold on to something we should not be holding on to. So the ending that happens here, I feel like it's truly like a blessing for you and not a punishment or anything like that. I feel like it's a blessing for you. So let's see what else will come in here. We have got the World card rocking up here in your reading. So I really feel as if, and a Seven of Pentacles under the deck, I'm just saying, showing that there is a little bit of worry with regards to how you're operating in this world and about long-term stability and even financial stability. I do see changes taking place here, especially with regards to the transformation coming up next to the World card. This is a major energy. You got two major arcanas coming in here with the Strength card showing up as your energy. So it really shows that there's going to be a big transformation, a big change that's going to take place in your world, and you are going to be moving forward in some kind of way where I feel as if your life changes. But I feel for me, I feel like this is a very positive change that's going to come in for you. I don't feel like this is a negative energy. I don't feel like it's a place where you're going to something worse than where you are. I feel like you're actually only beginning to experience the joy that life can offer you in this reading. The Ten of Pentacles, hello, yes, and thank you. That is excellent energy. I do feel like financial stability, and it's interesting, under the deck we did see the Seven of Pentacles, a bit of worry about finances showing up there. And the Seven of Pentacles can sometimes be you thinking, I wonder if I'm going to be okay in 5 years from now when I'm a much older person. Will I be able to handle myself when I'm no longer working? And this really is such a positive energy. To see the World card coming up with the Ten of Pentacles, this couldn't be even better. That shows that there is a lot more increase in finances for you and stability in some kind of way. If you are in, say, a relationship as well, where you don't have like a stable relationship and you would love to be maybe living with somebody, married to somebody, that's the same card that shows that kind of energy, long-term relationship. So I really feel like whatever this transformation is, whatever a little bit of a surprise is going to come up here for you, I feel like it's all like it's been answering to your calls for help, and it's been answering to your prayers that's going to take place here. It's just that in that moment when it happens, I feel like you might get a little bit of a fear, a little bit of a fright, you know. We've got the new cycle coming in. Look at that. We've got the Four of Wands. Beautiful energy. That is a brand new cycle coming in. It comes in after all this transformation here. It comes in after all this energy of you going through a lot of things in your life, putting up with a lot of things, but you've got this beautiful creativity energy coming in with vastness. And I feel like this is that celebration. This could be something that you're also celebrating. It could be marriage that you are celebrating here. It could be a promotion in your business, that you become a much more higher up with than what you are, earning definitely a lot more money. It could even be you celebrating a successful business or successful self-employment as well. It's a beautiful energy. I do see the right kind of people around you celebrating with you in that energy. So let's see what else comes up here. As you're moving forward, I feel like you feel, I don't know, I feel like this is how you feel now and how you will feel when the transformation takes place. I feel like you'll always feel a little bit overwhelmed with the Seven of Wands coming in here. I feel like you'll always feel a little bit nervous because you do have a Two of Swords showing up here, showing that you kind of like worry about how you will feel moving forward. But I also feel like you'll be just fine. One of the things that my spirit guides have told me from learning tarot cards for many years, one of the things they told me about the Seven of Wands was it is going to be okay. As long as you keep on doing what you're meant to be doing, you keep on focusing and you keep on moving towards what is going to make you happy, things will unfold for you the way they are meant to. This card is a card of it's going to be okay. All right. So even though you are moving forward, you're in this new cycle, it's pretty unknown for you. I still feel as if you will keep moving forward. I feel as if you will keep pushing. You will keep doing the things you're meant to be doing because you're seeing the results here. And I don't think you want anything to stop you as you move forward. Yo, the Chariot card, absolutely, like that's exactly what I just said. Wow, you do not want anything to stop you as you are moving forward with the Chariot card. We've got Cancer coming in, real determination coming in here, and also this feeling of this energy of something is emotionally pulling you now, because I think you start to see some kind of results in your life here, especially when we see the transformation, the world, and the Ten of Earth. That's a big massive change that comes up into your life, and when you see this change, it's almost like if I can create this in my world, then I can create even more changes. I can create the reality that I haven't yet experienced to come in. And I really feel like for me, honestly, if you feel like your best days, you've lived your best days of your life, the best days of your life is still coming in, Taurus, for real. Wow, Chariot card coming in here. Nothing will stop you here. You've got some kind of, like, you've been shown something. That's how I feel. I feel like you've been shown something. You've been shown what you are capable of doing and what life is capable of giving you. But I feel like you understand it because it comes from inside of you. It comes, there's a shift that happens in you. And I feel like it's like an aha moment, a moment where you go, okay, so this is how it is, and this is how I need to be able to create something and to be able to get success. And once you've tasted that feeling and you know how it feels, you're going to keep on pushing it more because you really want to go to a place where you are victorious, you are successful here, and that is a card of success. No matter what difficulties you are facing, no matter how hard it can get, it's like nothing is going to stop you from getting into the life that you want to have. It's beautiful. I love this. We get in here. Whoa, yo, guys. Wow, look at this. We've literally got a transformation, and we have got the Tower card underneath it. This is so big. This is really a big major shift for you. I feel as if life shows you, it's so strange, because I feel like there are two steps here that you're going to be taking. It's like life is going to show you with the transformation, because you called for help, that there's a lot of possibilities in your world for great abundance, a lot of stability, and to be where you want to be, which causes you to literally celebrate life. And even though you know there's a lot ahead of you that you need to do, and you know that it's not going to be easy, but something just clicks inside of you, and because of that click, nothing's going to stop you. And let me tell you, I think this is when the biggest transformation is going to take place for you. It's like you've realized something, you've got something here, you've understood something maybe that you've never understood, you feel something that you've never felt before, and it changes your whole story. And the second Tower comes in here. We've got the transformation with the Tower. I feel like determination here to get yourself moving forward is not going to stop you, and you're just moving forward to where you want to be. I'm so curious to see what lies under this card. We've got a Page of Fire, a new way of being. And we've got the Messenger of Air, the Knight of Swords coming in here. You've got a new way of being coming in, but you also got some new directions that you're going to be taking. Look at that, a Page and a Knight, one right after the other, right after a Tower card, really meaning new fire inside of you, new inspiration, new motivation, a new way of feeling that is going to spur you on to take a lot more action. I also feel like it's interesting because you started out your reading with a bit of fear, and we're leaving your reading with absolutely no fear, you know. And I think you just learned something. You learned that life does give you truly what you want, as long as you really know how to shift something inside of you. And this is this energy of you feeling differently, focusing differently, maybe even learning some new things here with the fire energy, with that Page, learning some new ways of doing things, becoming educated in something, learning a new skill. But this is just spurring you on to take more and more action. With the Messenger of Air coming in here, we've got unbelievable clarity of your thought and your mind. I feel like the fire energy is soul, you know, it is the heart. It's inspiring. It makes you want to go, it makes you want to do, it makes you want to create. And we do have creativity in here as well. So there's a possibility you might even be creating something, creating a new life, creating a business, and creating a work of art, something, maybe making your life into a work of art, you know. And I feel like you're just moving ahead here, and it's very quick movement as well. You're going to be very, very busy with the Knight of Air coming in here, which is Knight of Swords. You're going to know exactly what steps to be taking, moving you towards, I feel like, even more prosperity, because it's lying right underneath the Ten of Pentacles, and I see a lot of prosperity coming in for you. But you're also remaking your world, because the Page is lying underneath the World card, showing that you're looking at your world from a different perspective. And because of that, it's almost like you're remaking your entire life, and you're remaking your world in a new way that you haven't experienced before. The best days for you still lie in front of you. Trust me. There we go. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want to catch more content by me, please do follow on my other channels, Head Rich Pick a Card or Head Rich Healing. I'll put links below in the description box. Otherwise, I will see you next time in your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.